Mm-hmm. Been walking through the fire, but the Lord ain't spoke my name. I got blood on my boots, faith on my sleeve, a soul too stubborn to believe. They said the road would lead me home, but I've been lost since I left alone. The preacher said, son, lay it down, but my sins keep digging in the ground. And every mile the wind still cries, salvation's cheap, but mercy dies. One out run, one out high, one out high. Cross on my back, pain in my chest. Ain't no peace for the faithless rest. I buried hope in a field of clay, but it still blooms in its own way. The river spoke in a whisper's tone, boy, you reap what you've sown. And in that mirror, cracked and torn, I saw a man half devil, half rebounder. I heard a voice in the desert wind, said, son, the truth begins within. But my hands are scarred, my eyes are dim, from chasing grace I'll never win. So I kneeled where the angels fell and prayed my soul from the mouth of hell. But the sky stayed black, the stars stayed cold, and the truth cut deep and cruel and old. If I fall before I'm found, let me sleep beneath this ground. The road don't care where I've been. Yeah. If heaven calls, I might not hear. Been walking with ghosts for too many years. But if the Lord still loves the damned, He'll find me in the dust with open hands. There's smoke beneath the moon tonight, and trouble riding out of sight. The coyotes cry, the preachers lie, both sound the same when hope runs dry. I've been walking that shadow line, drinking blood and calling it wine. Every sin got a silver tongue, and mine been whispering since I was young. I sold my boots to buy some faith, but the Lord don't deal in trades. He said, boy, the road you take ain't paid, it's grace.
So beneath
There's a woman down in old Jericho, black hair, eyes like the shadows glow. She says, son, your hands are cursed, but damn, I've seen worse. We danced in dust, her breath was flame. Every kiss whispered my name. Then she vanished in the dawn's first cry, like mercy I could never buy. So I walk between lost on loan. So I walk between lost unborn.
Smoke beneath the moon, take me where the cold winds blow. Every lie, every scar I own still echoes like a churchyard tone.
There's a whisper on the road tonight, the kind that chills the bone. Stars are burning cold and bright, I'm riding all alone. Steel strings hum under my hand, this old guitar knows where I stand. Every mile's another ghost I've known, every song's a day I still owe. The night don't lie, it never speaks, but it holds the truth the daylight seeks. And I find myself again where silence feels like a friend.
Just a man without a cream.
I'm just a man without a crown.
Don't let me fade. Keep me safe from what I've made.
Whiskey moon on an open sky, the wind hums a lullaby. I've chased peace, I've chased pain, but they both feel the same again. Old towns whisper, old hearts cry. Every truth's a kind of lie, and I've learned that love and sin can wear the same old grin.
So I ride till the road gets lit,
Through the bones of where I've been.
every mile just fades to gray.
Yeah, they always find their way.
Yeah, they always find their way.
There's a shadow in the rearview glass of every dream I let pass. But I ain't running anymore, just driving slow to settle the score. If I reach the end tonight, maybe I'll finally see the light. Or maybe I'll just drift away where no one knows my name.
No prayers left, no tears to cry. Just me and the endless sky. Lend me yours to keep. Lay me down where shadows shine.
The road don't end, it just turns slow and takes you where the lost ones go. Midnight dove, let me go. Let me go. Yeah. Ain't much left but a story in the flame. I built this fire from old regrets, burning slow, don't let me forget. Each spark a name, each flame a face, gone with time but not erased. Whiskey in my hand, moon in the sky, talking to ghosts that never died. And every word feels like a prayer to the ones who ain't out there. There was a girl from Jasper Hill, soft as dawn but hard to still. She said, boy, don't chase the flame, but you were born for the untamed. Now she's gone and I'm still here, playing tunes for the empty air. If the wind could carry her name, I'd whisper it just the same.
Some folks pray, some folks pray, some just wait for the morning sun. But I just sit where the dark begins
And let the fire tell my scene. Daddy said, boy, life's a fight. You'll never see it all in light. He died with a smile and a Bible torn. Said even saints can be reborn. Now his voice comes in the flame, saying, son, don't curse your name. But every time the fire dies, I still see guilt behind my eyes.
That's what's left of me.
Can't wash the ashes clay.
Old gasoline.
It's all I'll ever be.
It's all I'll ever be.
Just tell them I kept singing, yeah. to be. Smoking memory. Yeah, that old whiskey moon's still hanging high, watching over broken hearts tonight. I left my name in a roadside sign, half erased by dust and time. Ain't no place I call my own, just my boots and a heart half grown. Every mile's a memory song, every ride still feels so wrong. If love's a fire I burn too soon, I'm sleeping under a whiskey moon. Shine on the mess I made, got me home or let me fall. Don't matter much at all, you make the loss feel beautiful. Met a stranger in a town of dust. She said, boy, your eyes look just like rust. I laughed and said they used to shine, for the night took what was mine. She poured a drink, we shared a tune. Her voice was smoke, her smile a moon. And morning came and she was gone, like the last line of a broken song. Sometimes I pray, sometimes I pray, sometimes I promise what I want. But if I ever see her again, maybe I'll stop counting my sins. Now the night's my oldest friend. It don't ask where I've been, it just listens slow and kind to the ghosts I leave behind. I talk to stars like they're my kin. They never judge, they never grin, and every sip still feels like June underneath that whiskey moon. Shine on the mess I make, got me home or let me fall. Don't matter much at all, this old heart still bleeds for you. If the night forgives me soon, I'll meet her there under that whiskey moon. Shine on the every glass remembers you. I heard your voice in the static rain, that same old ache, that same old pain. Your perfume still haunts this town, like ghosts that never settle down. The jukebox hums our favorite tune, whispering love beneath the moon. But every note just twists a knife in the quiet corners of my life. One brings peace, one brings fire, one makes me numb, one feels so right, but I can't tell which one's to blame or your name. The porch light's on, but I won't stay. Too many ghosts in yesterday. You wrote your truth in the dust and flame, said love ain't kind, it's just a game now. I'm chasing echoes down the line, looking for what I left behind. If heartbreak had a melody, it'd sound like you and me. Another round for the road, try to lighten this heavy load. Your photograph still in my coat, a promise written, never spoke. And if you ever call again, I'll pretend I don't remember when, but deep down I know it's true. Every scar still leads to you. I call your name, and every dawn curse the same. If love's a fire I can't contain, then let me burn with whiskey and your name. Night's whispering low, yes, that kind of cold again. I walked 1,000 miles of silence, through the dust and through the pain. Left my heart in a broken tavern where love don't mean a thing. The stars are hanging heavy tonight, like memories I can't lose. And every shadow on this road still wears your worn out shoes. said, son, you look half dead. Told him I've been fighting demons that only live inside my head. He smiled and passed me water, said, boy, that ain't enough, 'cause you can't wash off the sorrow when your soul's been drinking rough. Maybe peace ain't in the praying, maybe truth's just in the sound. When no one is around, when no one is around. Now the fire's burning lower and the night is growing still. A coyote cries in the canyon where the stars forget to kill. And I see your face in the embers flicker once and fade away, but the warmth still lingers on me like the ghost of yesterday. Yeah, the road is long, the fire's low, and the whiskey moon still knows. There's a whisper on the road tonight, the kind that chills the bone. Stars are burning cold and bright, I'm riding all alone. Steel strings hum under my hand, this old guitar knows where I stand. Every mile's another ghost I've known, every song's a debt I still owe. The night don't lie, it never speaks, but it holds the truth the daylight seeks. And I find myself again where silence feels like a friend.
I'm just a man without a crown.
I'm just a man without a crown.
Keep me safe from what I've made.
Whiskey moon on an open sky, the wind hums a lullaby. I've chased peace, I've chased pain, but they both feel the same again. Old towns whisper, old hearts cry, every truth's a kind of lie. And I've learned that love and sin can wear the same old grin.
So I ride till the road gets thin,
Through the bones of where I've been.
every mile just fades to gray.
Yeah, they always find their way.
Yeah, they always find their way.
shadow in the rearview glass of every dream I let pass. But I ain't running anymore, just driving slow to settle the score. If I reach the end tonight, maybe I'll finally see the light, or maybe I'll just drift away where no one knows my name.
Take me home where wild hearts roam.
No prayers left, no tears to cry.
Just me and the endless sky.
I'm yours to keep.
Lay me down where shadows sleep.
The road don't end, it just turns slow and takes you where the lost ones go. Midnight does let me go. Just me, the night, and my guitar. Whiskey in the moonlight. They know who we are. I've been walking down the same old tracks, carrying dreams on my weathered back. Ain't no gold, just dust and time. Every mile another run. The stars don't judge, they just shine on broken hearts that still try to find a place where the silence feels right. Under whiskey in the moonlight. When the past comes creeping out of fight, pour me another, let the truth unwind. Saw her shadow by the old oak tree. Her ghost still whispers through the breeze. She said, boy, don't chase the pain, but you'll never love if you don't stay. Now every sip brings her back in echoes soft and black. Her laugh still rides the wind like a song that never ends. Baby, heaven's a quiet bar where souls drink under the stars. Maybe I'll find her there someday when this bottle fades away. night's embrace, time carved lines upon my face. Every song's a confession slow of all the things I'll never show. And when I smile it's half in pain, half in peace, half in rain. But I keep playing till it feels right, with whiskey and the moonlight. Let me bleed my soul in style. Every truth I tried to hide comes alive in the pale night sky. I'll keep singing, that's my fight. The fire's getting low, but the songs still glow. Whiskey and the moonlight won't let me go. Dust on my boots, blood on my soul. Ain't no heaven left to hold. I left my sins in New Orleans, with a cross and a busted dream. Shot a man for stealing lies. Now I'm running where the desert cries. The sheriff's coming, I can feel the ground, but hell's already what I found. So I keep my horse and my vow. Ain't no turning back now.
Run the devil down, but I still ride, I don't care. Through the dust and the town, if I die before the dawn, tell the Lord I'm moving on.
Whiskey burns, my lungs are fire. My heart's a grave of lost desire. They say you can't outpace your fate, but I'm still knocking on heaven's gate. The night's my home, the wind's my bride. Sin and I, we're side by side. And if I fall, let it be known I walked this road all alone.
Can't wash my hands, can't clean my soul. This life's the only truth I know. Maybe freedom's just a curse, but I'll take it for better or worse.
Saw a preacher down in El Paso, said, boy, you reap what you sow. I smiled and tipped my hat his way, said, preacher, I'm just trying to stay, 'cause heaven's full and hell's too proud. But this road still sings out loud. So let the devil take my name. I was never good at playing tame. Let the night bury my crown. I'll still run that devil down. Yeah. Guess the rain still knows my pain. Falling soft on the window pane. I used to chase the neon lights, barroom dreams and whiskey nights. Thought I'd find myself out there, but I only found thin air. Now I sit and watch the storms, thinking how a heart transforms. All those towns I left behind still live somewhere in my mind. The jiggly hair, losing weight on rain. My only friends, they know beginning, they know end. I wrote her letters I never sent, told her things I never meant. She was sunlight, I was shade. We were love that couldn't stay. Now her song still fills the night, echoes soft in candlelight. Every drop that hits the pane sounds like her saying my name. Maybe I was born to roam. A restless soul can't find a home. But if the rain forgives the clay, maybe I'll be clean someday. Maybe I'll be clean someday. Now the porch light flickers low, and I hum tunes from years ago. The thunder rolls, the night feels kind like time forgot to stay behind. I don't pray much anymore, but the rain still knocks at my door. And when it comes, I let it in. Feels like talking to an old friend. Maybe I was born to roll when lead some was in the rain. 'Cause I got nothing left to prove. 'Cause I've got nothing left to prove. Yeah. Yeah. If peace don't come again, I'll wait. With the old roads and rain. It's one of those nights again where silence talks louder than friends. Old jukebox hums in the corner slow, plays a tune from years ago. A woman laughs but it fades away like the smoke that don't wanna stay. There's dust on the bar, pain in my chest, regrets pour easy, peace don't rest. Bartender nods, no words exchanged. We both been through things that can't be named. I've been lost, I've been found, still I'm tied to this town. Just let the fire calm down. Her shadow moves and the mirrors gleam, another ghost in my endless dream. To dance till the dawn's first sigh. Now I drink to remember why. Outside the thunder softly moans, the kind of sound that chills your bones. And I whisper low into my glass to every love that couldn't last. Some folks pray, the bar runs dry, but the truth still won't pass by. I smile a bit and sip what's left, 'cause peace ain't found on it's just guessed. Every sinner needs a song to make the pain not feel so wrong. And this one's mine tonight under this broken light. Don't save me, just let it be. Let the night take what's left again. Tell the truth where lies have been. Yeah, sometimes it cures the pain, and sometimes peace wears a whiskey name. The river ain't sleeping, no, it never will. They say my sins roll down that hill. Moonlight trembles on the still like a ghost that's learned to kneel. I came here with a broken prayer, dust in my lungs, smoke in my hair. And spoke low, said, boy, beware, the truth don't always care. I threw my past into the stream, watched it fade like an old bad dream. But every ripple called my name, saying you and your pain are the same.
Oh, the river ain't sleeping, it knows my soul. It's carrying secrets I can't control. Every tear, every scar I saw is water under heart of stone.
I heard a woman hum a tune down by the bridge under the moon. She said love ain't gone, it just hides in the quiet where sorrow dies. Her voice cut through the cold night air, a song of pain, a kind of prayer. And I felt small beneath the sky, like a sinner who forgot to lie. There's mercy in the flowing stream, but if a current pulls too deep, you might find the truth you keep. Morning creeps with shades of gray, the river whispers don't run away. I kneel beside its restless heart and pray for peace before I part. 'Cause I've been both saint and thief, drank the wine and tasted grief. And if redemption's just a word, I'll sing it till I'm heard. Oh, the river ain't sleeping, it knows my name. It's washed my hands, but not my shame. Still I'll wait till the morning light and let the current make it right. Yeah, the river keeps moving, even when the heart stands still. And I'll keep walking till it forgives me for real. Red sky bleeding, wind so rough, the devil smiles, said ain't that enough? I walk this road with no one to trust, my soul's burning in hell's dust. Gun smoke twist in the dawn, every sin I ever had still hanging on. Crossing the sand, bullet in my chest, ain't no angel, just a man possessed. Blood on my hands, fire in my veins. I rode through thunder, I rode through pain. Heaven closed its gate for us, so I keep riding through hell's dust. Hell's dust all around, hear that devil sound. Hell's dust hiding wild, a sinner born never mild. Hell's dust, fire and rust, I'm riding through hell's dust. Town of ashes, face is gone, I left my mercy back at dawn. Whiskey burned my throat like sin, ain't no way I'm going in. They took my blood, but they took my pride. Now I ride with death at my side. Can't repent, can't adjust. Only one road, hell's dust.
Oh Lord, if you hear me cry,
Don't ask me why
oh, fine, take what's mine.
I crossed the line. Hell's dust all around. Hear that devil's sound. Hell's dust hiding wild. A sinner born, never mind. Saw my name carved in stone. Said, boy, you'll die alone. The preacher lied, the sheriff too. There's nothing left for me to do. A black horse waits by the flame, calling softly, whispering my name. No salvation, no trust, just a ride through hell's dust. I face my past, unbowed. Ashes fall, no peace to find. Just fire in the wreck of my mind. I close my eyes, accept the flame. Whisper softly my own name. This road ends because it must. Right here in hell's dust. Hell's dust all around. Hear that devil's sound. Hell's dust, fire and rust. I'm riding through hell's dust. Hell's dust, cold and cruel. No saint, no rule. When the fire turns to rust, you'll still find me in hell's dust. In hell's dust. The creek still whispers my name, where the moon hides from the flame. There's a gun and a ghost in my bag, and a Bible with a broken tag. Every town looks the same, every sin's got another name. I ride at night 'cause I can't stay, the dawn might give my soul away. Shadow Creek's where I was born, where my mercy's long been torn. I'm just dust where the wind has blown.
I'm just dust where the wind has blown. He's on chains, but he won't find just a ghost that rides the breeze.
I once loved a woman true, with eyes like a storm, cold and blue. She swore she'd wait till I returned, but my name's one bridge she burned. Now the river knows her cry, and I still hear her when I ride. Ain't no heaven waiting still for a man who's lost his will. I keep riding west, I can't rest. I keep riding west, I can't rest.
I keep riding west, I can't rest. He just
places I've been. I keep riding west, I can't rest. He just places I've been.
Found a cross in the desert sand, half buried by a stranger's hand. He said, here lies what's left of me, a man who couldn't set himself free. I laughed 'cause I knew that tone sounded a lot like my own. Ain't no marker for my grave, just the silence that I gave. My only friend need to the rain. Don't you whisper, don't you weep, let the earth have what it keeps. I've been dying since yesterday. Yeah. If the wind forgets my name, let the dust remember the same. Shadow Creek.